So this piece of Arizona Petrified Wood is from the silent auction. I actually did not win the bid and talked to the young lady who won the bid. Actually, I gave her a hard time because she beat me, but she graciously offered to split it with me. So I'm going to cut off a flat on this edge, and then I'm pretty sure I can get it and split it down the middle, and then polish both halves and give her half of it back. And of course I paid for half of it as well. So let's get this in the saw and get this edge flat and then split it down the middle. See how that goes. Okay, I've got it in the saw. I'm going to cut this end piece off and then try and figure out how to cut this in half, since it's actually a little too long for my saw. So we'll see what happens. Okay, well, like I said, the piece is too big for my saw, but I've got a pretty decent cut. I can grind a little bit off the top. But now I need to figure out how to cut it down the middle. Okay, by using my slab grabber, I'm able to get it in the vise. However, I know that it's not going to go the full length of the stone, so I will have to do a little bit on the trim saw, and hopefully it won't fracture off. This is a pretty solid piece, but we'll see. On to the next phase. Okay, let's see how we did. Now this is interesting because this shouldn't have been enough distance to cut, but maybe because I was using the slab grabber, there was enough throw on the vise that it cut through the stone, because according to Highland Park, I can only cut a 7 by 7 inch stone, and this Arizona wood is over 8 inches long. So that's good. That's interesting as well. Good and solid too. I got little to no breakout as well. Now I'll get this out and get them on the high-speed sander and put a polish on them. So this piece of Arizona Petrified Wood was actually part of a silent auction that I lost, and I was teasing the young lady who won about stealing my rock, and she offered to sell me half of it if I would cut it in half, which I accepted the deal because it's a really nice piece of Arizona wood. And so I went ahead and cut it in half, and then I went ahead and polished it for both of us, and I will give her the choice of which half she wants, since it's her rock, but she's just sharing it with me. So here's the end result. You know, what is the phrase? Kindness begets kindness. So I will give her first pick, and I get to keep the other half, and I think we'll both be happy.